Hi everyone, checking in from Rome, and I just watched the beginning of the media circus with President Zelensky and President Trump in the Oval Office. Boy, did it ever seem like deja vu. I was just asked by one of the media broadcasters what I thought about it, and we have at the moment the safety and security of not only Ukraine but Europe at stake, and Trump humiliates, in my opinion, President Zelensky, who traveled all this way with European leaders, by taking up so much time railing against the media, calling them again fake news, against Democrats, against this and that, repeating falsehoods that he's solved 6 wars. It made me think, was Putin, Russian President Vladimir Putin, subjected to that in Alaska? No. It seemed almost as if at that one, the Kremlin scripted everything from start to finish. The other thing I said to a Canadian broadcaster a moment ago, we do have the European leaders there. It's a very impressive show of solidarity with Ukraine, but we have to separate spectacle from reality. The European leaders did drag their feet a lot, not a little, a lot, on providing aid to Ukraine. They still have not unfrozen the almost 300 billion euros in frozen Russian assets sitting in Europe. And they've taken until now to deliver 18 sanction packages against Russia. Imagine if that was all delivered at the beginning. And it also seemed from that press conference or press scrum that Trump is playing to his base by saying the Europeans are going to pay for everything. We're not going to pay anything. Maybe we'll provide security guarantees. But talking to Italian friends here, this is Rome behind me, is that there doesn't seem to be that much fiscal space for European leaders like Giorgia Meloni, who's in Washington right now, to devote to defense. Of course, they promised to up their NATO contribution to 5% of GDP, but there's a lot of wiggle room there. But what I'm picking up here is the middle class feels that it's being really squeezed by 2 things: higher taxes and inflation. They're also worried about their pensions. So I wanted to give you a little bit of kind of European nuance or reality as these things are being negotiated. What's going on? It'd be curious to find out the back of the mind of European leaders right now, as they're going to be more and more on the hook for paying not only for their own defense, but for Ukraine as well.